Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dark Metal video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, basically we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming global Dokkan celebration and trying to predict which units will be big units or headlining units for the global Dokkan celebration. Now the global Dokkan celebration will come at the end of June. As we know from the producer's letter, it is scheduled for July-August. It may start like a week into July, but basically it is going to be very much coming relatively soon. Now the units that are headlining is going to be very interesting. So I think there's a very high chance, before I talk about any other units, there's an incredibly high chance we will see Daima to some extent. Daima is very popular right now, or it's just come out. It's quite a hype. It's quite the new thing. There is a very high potential we could see Daima to some degree. I'm not going to guarantee that. I think it could also be the celebration that leads up to the celebration to kind of act as like a trap. But yeah, there's a chance Daima could be coming soon, just based on what we're kind of seeing in the data and the events and everything. But basically there is a high chance at Daima, so I'm not going to discount Daima, but I don't want to talk only about Daima, so I want to talk about other units first. So the 10th anniversary, we got some Android Cell Saga, we got USS, we got quite a bit of USS, we got a bit of GT, not as much as I'd like, but we got a bit of GT. We also got some Saiyan Saga, you know, with the Tech Vegeta, the Strength Kaioken Goku. We got a bit of Saga from the movies. We got a little bit of Majin Buu Saga with the Vegito unit. We got a lot of Pure Saiyans. We got quite a lot going on. And we got quite a few hype moments. We got a Gogeta, we got a Vegito. We got the new interactive tag mechanic added in. We got a transforming SS3 into SS4 Goku with a giant form. We got lots. We also got two pivotal USS moments. We got SSBE Vegeta, etc. So we got quite a bit in the celebration, you know, not including banner units as well. So what could be left for the global celebration? So for me, there's definitely, how can I say, two trains of thought. So I'm definitely hoping personally that we get some future. We actually haven't received future in a big scale since around 2 years ago, the 2 years prior worldwide celebration. I think super future kind of crossover could definitely see some good play. A blue Vegito would go down very well with the new tag mechanic, a new Trunks, a new future Gohan. At the same time, we also are probably due a lot of EZAs for some of those worldwide celebration cooler Super Saiyan Goku units. The Carnival Goku, the AGL Duo, Metal Cooler needs an EZA, Strength Cooler needs an EZA. Now these could happen during the Future Saga. You can get all 4 of these EZAs during the Future Saga, but get future units, which would kind of buff like multiple teams, but generally it's difficult to predict. One thing I will say is that the Worldwide Celebration for me, traditionally, and it's not always the case, but traditionally always has a big extreme unit. And so being able to have that continue, it's where we get our kind of annual big extreme buffs. Like last year it was Broly, and obviously Broly buffed up Planetary Destruction, movie bosses, etc. Worldwide Celebration kind of being the hype, good versus evil celebration, would inspire me to think that it will be future. But again, if we get some movie saga or Wicked Bloodlines or something, I wouldn't be upset. I think the important thing is that for me, I would love an extreme unit. I think there's a chance that we could get saga from the movies. This will give access to superheroes, would stick with the theme of a lot of the EZAs that need to happen, could buff quite a few teams that need buffs, like Wicked Bloodlines, Terrifying Conquerors, etc., which Ginyu Force does suit. But I do hope for future, and the reason I hope for future is future has fallen way behind. Movie bosses at least had the Burleys last year, so we'll have to see. But let me know your thoughts. That's it from me. Bye.